What is up, guys? Look at this, my base reset. I'm so mad. Just kidding. As most of you know, this is the new update. This is our builder's base. We have the builder hall. We have this little boat that you can take from your regular base right back up to, right back, if you click on it, to your builder's base. And I'm going to talk about that, guys, today. So this is going to be a great video talking about the new update today, which I'm very hyped for. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a spaz, maybe not the best update, but it definitely lived up to expectations. It is great so far. I've had a lot of fun playing it. So we're going to hop right into it. We have Nick DeBoss on the channel with us today.
What's up, guys?
So he's going to be inputting some of his ideas, and we might even show some of his attacks later on. So the first thing I want to talk about is what this second base is. So this second base is a new way to play Clash of Clans. As you can see, it is in the dark, so it is almost like a night village. And everything you have, if you were to move it around, it lights up that area. As you can see, I just moved my laboratory back and forth. So, I think the main perk to this is that it is a Clash Royale style of attacking mode. If I were to go attack a base, I click Find Now, and I find an opponent. Right now it is Martin D, and we attack each other's bases. So this is me attacking his base, while he's attacking mine at the same time. So, yeah, so Nick DeBoss is going to attack for me here because he got this update a little bit before me, and he knows a little bit more. So as you can see, there are cards that are very similar to the regular Clash of Clans cards. There are Archer Towers, Cannons, you can see those big guys. They're called Boxer Giants, but they are just giants. And basically, they go around the base just like a regular attack would. It looks like it's going to be a 3-star here. There was just a couple of defenses. Think of it just as if you were starting off your regular base. That's how attacking works. But the twist is at the end. You do not just get loot from attacking this base, because that's not fair. Most of the time in a multiplayer attack, you will get 1 star, get a loot bonus, and you are able to, oh, look at this guy. He's one of those people already, putting the builders' huts in the corners. But in this case, it's army camps. Alright, so what happens here is at the end of each attack, you're going to go back to this screen that shows you how they did on your base. So Martin D is attacking my base right now, and however well he did is going to show up as a percentage. And whoever gets the higher percentage or higher amount of stars, I believe it is, I think if I were to get a 90% 1 star and he were to get a 80% 2 star, I think I would still win. So as we finish that's a perfect 3 star. We get this little screen, we got the 100%, and the troops expanded, and then we see this screen. I won, because as you can see, Martin D got a 42% on my base, and I was able to get a 100% on his base. So I'm actually going to watch the replay on his base, that he used to attack my base. So let's see how he does. This is a double cannon right here, a new defense, a regular cannon, which has a pretty big range, and this double cannon has a smaller range, but it does a lot more damage. We also have this Archer Tower, which has a smaller range, but it does more damage, and I was actually able to choose that. I was able to choose which way my cannons and Archer Towers went. So it's much like an Expo. You can choose them to have a smaller range and just hit a lot faster and do a lot more damage, or you can choose to have them have a wider range, similar to the Ground Expo, and just, just do a little bit of work to each troop. So what we're going to be doing, guys, as you saw from the thumbnail, we're going to be doing a gem spending spree over 700 gems. Now, this is my dilemma, because I want to save 10,000 gems to do a 10,000 gem spree for when we hit Town Hall 10, but I also want this video maybe to break 1,000 gems for this spree. What do you think, Nick? What should we do?
I think you should save 10k gems for Town Hall 10, just because I can tell you've already spent gems on this mini village.
On this base, I've already spent over 600 gems, and I'm sorry I did that off camera, guys, but I think what we're going to do today is we're going to do, oh look, there's a bird outside my window. Yeah, I have ADHD, guys, but yeah, we're going to be doing a 750 gems spree. So what is the first thing? This gem mine. This is new, guys. Look at this, a gem mine. every day we get 2.1 gems, and it can hold up to 10 gems. So if we're gone for 5 days, not only will all our collectors be filled just like before, but now we can go to this base and we can collect 10 gems. So it's actually good, and the more we upgrade this, 10 gems does not seem like a lot at all. I don't believe. What?
How often do you get the gems?
It is 2.1 gems per day, and it has a capacity of 10 gems. So gem mines access a rare deposit of this highly valuable resource. Mining gems is slow and hard work. So I see that it's 2.1 per day, and it looks like that can be upgraded because the production rate says 2.1 per day, but that's only about halfway through the bar. So we might be able to get up to like 4.3 gems per day, which is not bad. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just a couple of gems. It doesn't hurt to get them, right? So the next thing is this new thing called the clock tower. And do you have the clock tower, Nick?
No.
So Nick does not have the clock tower, but apparently what it does is it makes things happen faster in your village. It's almost like a boost for the builders' huts instead of the army camps. You can collect resources, train, research, and build even faster. Now, like in your regular village of Clash of Clans, you need to upgrade your town hall, which in this new version is called the Builder Hall, to a certain level to upgrade things. So I would love to upgrade my Builder's Hall to level 4 for you guys here, and that would be a good start to this new village, and a new base. So I think that's going to be our first gem spree. Unfortunately, though, what is cool, to prevent you from rushing your base, guys, which I really like how they did it now, is in order to upgrade to the next Builder's Hall, you are required to build the following buildings, which I think is great. They look a lot like the Clash Royale buildings. It looks like we have a hidden Tesla. We have this push trap, which looks like a spring trap. What else? We have walls. We have these firecrackers. They look just like an air defense. The only problem, guys, is that there's only one builder, and I looked into resources, and you cannot get any more builder huts. So that is the only thing that I'm not liking. But let's see what else we can get here. We can get another army camp for 327 gems. We're doing it, guys. Oh, but look at this. We need to upgrade existing elixir storage. 80,000 gold, 164 gems. We're doing it. 12 more gems on the building. We're upgrading that. We're going to finish this elixir storage for 49 gems. We're going to go into the army, get another army camp. Accept 327 gems. Another 89 to finish it. Look at this, guys. We are just racking in the experience, spending so many gems here. I'm going to get this extra gold storage, which is another 72 gems. And, I'm going to leave that right there. What else are we going to get? We have done all the resources, all the army. I don't see a need for these decorations just yet. And as far as the defenses go, the walls, as you can see, if we go back to the base, they're actually links of 4. So if I were to take this and remove it, look, I'm sorry, that looks like 5. It's a link of 5 walls, and that's 1 wall for 4,000. So if I were to get another wall right here, that would be 4,000 gold for 5 walls. Also, we have this hidden Tesla. It seems just like a Tesla. I'm going to spend another 139 gold. 139 gems. Another 24 gems. Gemming a lot of stuff here for you guys. We're going to keep going right down the list. A spring trap is going to be 10k. That's 50. We can do 2 of them. Another 50 gems. What else can we get here? We have the mine. 5,000 gold. 28 gems. Another one. Another 28 gems. We are blowing through these gems. We have the crusher for 120,000 gold. That's 271 gems. We're doing it. Another 24 gems to clear up the builder. Going down the list, it looks like that is it, guys. Could we be ready to upgrade the town hall? We still need to get the 5 more walls.
Don't rush. Don't be one of those kids.
Yeah, so I'm actually liking this, that they prevent you from rushing your base here. I'm going to get 1, 23, 69, 23, 23 gems, 23 more gems, 23 more gems.
Build an actual base. Get rid of those,
Look at this. I'm ready to upgrade to Builder
Don't
4.
Don't gem.
I have to do it.
Don't jam.
356 gold.
No.
No, we have to build more existing gold storages.
Yes.
You know what? I don't know if I want to gem this, guys. I think I might want to save that for another video. Builders Hall level 4. And I think I want to save a lot of these gems. 9,000 gems. I want to preserve these. I just blew through about 2,000 gems today. I think we're going to build a base right here. So I'm going to work on getting rid of some of these tall grasses. 1 gem. 1 gem. Not bad at all. 1 gem. So let's tell these guys, say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. And we also have some stones to get rid of, 4 gems. A tree isn't 14 gems, another gem. 5 more gems here. Athletic Ninja says hi. So we've got a bunch of people saying hi to YouTube on here. Shout out to a lot of people getting back into the game because of this amazing update. It has brought a lot of old players back, which I think is great. So let's see, what does this crusher do? It only has a range of 3 tiles. Its damage type is area splash, and it only targets ground, and it targets any. So to me, this is looking very similar to a bomb tower. Do you agree, Nick?
Yeah, I think it just pounds the ground and it kind of, maybe it might push him back. But, although the update is amazing and it lived up to the hype, I'm sad about one thing. It's the amount of builders that you can have. I think you should be able to get more than 1.
Yeah. Alright guys, so we have a lot of people coming on here. Look at this. We have Tyler13, Brandon, Mr. Awesome, Eli BLK, Nick DeBoss. We have Tushar, Shruti, Athletic Ninja. We've got like 10 people on in the chat right now saying hi to YouTube. So they will probably go back and watch this video, and I encourage you guys too to go check out the channel even more because we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff this week. So we got a new army camp, and I'm going to train some archers. So I filled up that army camp with archers. And I think what I'm gonna do here is, I want to take a look down here at this. This is called the battle machine. It says, this massive machine broke attempting to hoist the realm's biggest hammer. With some repairs, it could be taken into battle. Now, this looks like a hero. It says, rebuild the hero. It costs 900,000 elixir, which is...
I don't know if that's elixir. I don't know what they call it.
Yeah. It seems like golden elixir, but it has a different look.
Look in the collector, whatever it's called. It might say what it's on.
And it says elixir collector.
Elixir. It looks a lot different.
And gold. But wait, if we go back to the regular base...
Does it look the same? No?
No, it looks the way it used to. And also, if you click on one collector, guys, the rest of that type also collect, which is nice. I like that. We also have Master Sal on. Shout out to Master Sal. I hope he's watching the YouTube channel too. Guys, remember to tell your friends about the YouTube channel. We can grow and have more gem spending sprees like this, and keep bringing you guys more tips every week. Trying to help you guys out, you know, just having some fun on Clash. Alright, so Nick, what do you think we should do next?
Just go for a quick Lava Balloon attack, or you could do another attack.
I still have a Lava Hound training, so I'm gonna wait. I'm going to go back to this base, this newly designed base, and I think we should build a base with this, right?
Yeah.
So let's get rid of some of these trees. 49 gems just to get rid of a tree. Man, they're really killing us over here.
I have a meta attack strategy for like Builder Hall level 3s. It's the Beta Minion Giant. You use the giants to tank for the Archer Tower, and when you get the Archer Tower down, it's an auto 3-star. So I've been using it, and I've got my 3rd win in a row, which gives me a bonus of 30,000. And down low, 30,000 is a lot, so it's very useful.
So the beta minions, you want to explain about them?
So basically, they're just like your regular minions, not any different, except they glow in the dark, of course, for the theme, and they hit from a distance. So if there's someone with an Archer Tower that's really damage based, and you could tell because it's either really tall or really small, and the small ones do a lot of damage. But if it's really small, you can like almost snipe the cannons, because some people keep their cannons in Archer Towers separated, so you could literally snipe the cannon, and you could use the giants because the beta minions, they hit from a distance, so they're almost better than regular minions.
So that seems pretty cool. So I'm gonna keep building this base for you guys. I kind of like to work with symmetrical bases. That's just kind of the player I am. I like order in my little kingdom here. So I'm going to take this crusher, move it right here. It's similar to a bomb tower. And we have 2 mines here. You can set them to ground or air. They seem like, it says they do 50 damage. So it says area splash. So they seem to be, you can choose them as either bombs or air bombs. Is that what they're called? Air bombs?
Yeah, they're called air bombs.
Yeah, so it looks like you could choose to make them either air or ground bombs, which is pretty cool. So we have that there. I'm going to take this barracks and put it right here like so. I'm going to take my storage up there, and my elixir storage is going to be brought over here. And then we have work to do at the top of the base here. I can put an army camp side to the archer tower, and then another army camp side to this cannon. We have a gold mine up at the top right, a gold mine up at the top left, and we could put 2 push traps in here by the Tesla. And look at this, guys. I am starting to like the way this base has turned out. We can put this laboratory up here at the very top. And that seems like a solid base. Can we move this gem mine? Oh, we can. This is awesome. I'm going to move all these walls over here until we're done making them. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out this builder barracks for the gem mine. And we're going to take this builder's barracks and put it right here on the left side. And we're going to take these walls and start building around, taking these so we can get a little perimeter around the outside of our base. And so we can fit this army camp over here. I'm going to have to get rid of this wall. Move it over there. There we go. Alright, so I do not like that the walls are in sets of 4, so it doesn't seem like we can curve them around any buildings or such like that. So that is my only con to the way these walls are set up. I like how they're 4 at a time because you can buy multiples at once. But then again, that's not always the best option. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to bring this laboratory forward 1. Bring all these walls forward. One space. We have a perimeter, and we can go right here, and then we can go right here, and right there like so. And we have an archer tower and a cannon up there, and I feel like we can bring this one down here to the archer tower. Can we? Let's see. It's gonna go. I'm actually gonna bring this barracks up 1 space. Say hi to the clanmates, always having fun. And this base looks pretty symmetrical to me now, except for that laboratory at the top. And now I'm just gonna work on our walls right here, rotating this back 1. How are you getting the loot bonus? I thought you were out of loot for the day.
I did, but then I became a gemmer.
You gemmed it for 180 gems?
Yeah.
Alright guys, I think this can be our last gem of the day. We are going to get more now for 131 gems, keeping us just above 9,000 gems. And we're going to find some more bases to attack. I mean, to be honest, I love this new update. Alright, so this guy has some defenses here. So, we don't have to worry about this side. I think we could use 4 archers to take out this archer tower. Let's see, maybe, can we? It looks like we can. The archer tower wasn't even shooting at them for a while. And look at the range on this cannon. I'm going to have to use barbarians to get in here. Oh no, they're going for the laboratory. That's not good. Alright, so once they get in the base, I'm going to use two giants to go walk right past them, past that cannon, and start going over here to this double cannon, which is actually going to pose a lot of trouble for us. And he's got a hidden Tesla a bomb went off, but the giants stay alive. That Tesla does not have too many hit points. Each of the giants got one hit, and that Tesla's already down. Another bomb went off. They're taking down the air defense right now. This double cannon isn't doing enough work as it should. One more giant is going to have to tank while these barbs and archers get over to the double cannon, and this, what was it called? It looked like a bomb tower. Oh, did you see that? The smasher. If they even come within it, it just smashes down and kills everything right there. So that is an unbelievable defense. But the archers have a ranged attack strat, so they can clean up this base for another 3-star. Alright, I really like that attack, and I think we're going to win, because I don't know if he could take our base the way we just took his. That's a victory. He only got 42% on our base. We're going to get 15,000 of each, and he used 12 minions, too. So, I don't know, maybe, if we go to the barracks, can we unlock those minions yet? How do we get there? Oh, we have to unlock it through here. 30 minutes. Can we do it? Alright, so Mr. Awesome 722, he is Ryan Tweed. He has been on the channel a couple times before. Actually, only once or twice. For Clash Royale videos. He used to play Clash Clans, but he is back into Clash Clans now because of this update, as many of you are. So I'm hoping now that this update came out, my channel can get a couple more views. And I'm hoping you guys can tell your friends, because as I hope you've learned, I mean, if it's not, please let me know in the comments below. But I believe this channel has been pretty informational as we've gotten to start it up here. And I think we have fun on this channel. Alright, so I just gemmed over 2,000 gems today for this boat base. And look at this. We already have level 4, the level 4 builders thing. Builders Hall, which is the new way to call the town hall over in this night village. Alright, so I think this research, we can upgrade our archers to level 4. That's going to take 30 minutes. And we might be back later tonight with another video. But I think what we're going to do to end this video, guys, is go back to our regular base, back to the old style of Clash Clans, where we have everything. We have some balloons in the clan castle, and we are going to come back when we have found a base to attack for you guys. And I would love to say that, but we have found a Town Hall 8. It's an easy 3-star, guys. We're just going to destroy this base, and if we don't, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm working against the air sweeper here. Not a smart idea, but I want to challenge since we're taking such a low town hall. So I'm going to drop 3 lava hounds here, spread my balloons around, making sure that the hounds pick up all those air bombs and draw the fire of the archer towers, the air defenses, and what else? And the clan castle troops, which is a dragon. So actually, guys, this is not going to go down as easily as I thought it would. He has a dragon in the clan castle, which is not going to go down easily. It's still alive at full health, which is not going to be good for us. I'm going to have to use a haste. So, because we're not even taking this problem head on, I'm going to avoid this last haste until the dragon gets close to these balloons, and I'm just going to use the haste to get them to run away from that dragon, because if he just sits there for too long, he's going to kill everything. So I had to use my haste there, which I didn't even want to. I would have rather saved that dark elixir for my next attack. You have 64,000. You need 100,000 dark elixir to get your Archer Queen to level 20. It's a struggle, guys, but I want to get there so we can get to Town Hall 10. So now these lava pups completely surround and destroy that Town Hall 8 clan castle defensive dragon. We're going to rage our queen, our king, and it is a race. Who's going to get there? It looks like it's going to be the queen and this swarm of lava pups. Look at that, guys. That's a pretty good image right there for you. Taking the 3 crown. So some great attacking today in the video. 270 of each, over 500,000 total loot, and another 220 total 1,000 loot from our loot bonus. We're going to return home and sign off here. Warrsferret, having a great update. And, I mean, I just love this update. So I can just read over what they talk about right here, and that'll be it for today's video. So, it says, set sail for a new world. Embark on a new adventure across your shores. The Builder Base. Build a whole new base with special troops, buildings, and more. Prepare your boat to start the journey. Fight it out in versus battle mode, which is the new way to, the new way to play, sort of like in a Clash Royale mode. You're training troops with abilities like the Sneaky Archer. Harness a high-powered new hero with a reusable ability that we saw right there. He's right there. I think he was called, what was he called again? The Smasher or something? I think he was called the Smasher. They have new buildings, tricks, and treasures. Outsmart opponents with these unruly defenses like the Crusher and the Push Trap. Boost your base with the Gem Mine and the Clock Tower, which those things I think are going to be a great addition to the game. Gear up your home village with special updates from this realm. May 2017 Balancing Update. We have new levels for Heal, Freeze, and Clone Spells. A 7th Gold Mine and Elixir Collector Town Hall 9, which I received this morning, and other balancing and discounts. So, it looks like a great video for today. I'm really liking this update. I want to know what you guys saw down in the comments below. Nick, anything else to say?
This was the biggest update Clash of Clans has ever seen. I'm really excited about what it poses in the future.
Alright guys, as always, Clash on. This has been Warrsferret in association with Nick DeBoss with another Clash video. Comment, like, subscribe, tell all your friends about the channel, tell your clanmates, send out a clan mail, follow me on YouTube. And that's going to be it. I will see you all in the next episode.